Yeah, well, I think we're back on. I think we're on now.
Or
Ain't that a bit?
ain't that something?
I still don't
All
see
right.
yourself.
Here's the thing. Now, before we get knee deep into the program, knee deep, um, I'm gonna tell you this about the NBA Finals since I brought it up. Um, I don't think the Knicks can be beat. I've been thinking that for since they before they played Cleveland.
You don't think they can be
I
beat?
don't think the Knicks can be beat. No, not this season. You know what I'm saying? Things change every season with
Right on.
NBA teams. But
Right on.
um, this this particular season, I think the Knicks are one of the only teams that play some real defense. They play real defense. You know, they come at you on the
Yes, they do.
defensive end and try to stop you from. They try to stop you from scoring. Um, a lot of teams don't play real defense, but the Knicks will try to like. You know, the Cavaliers was trying to just wait for you to miss shots and to outscore you. They turned the ball over a lot. I mean, it's just a bunch of bumbling idiots. I don't even understand how they made it as far as they did in the playoffs, to be honest with you. But
Are you serious?
the Knicks, yeah, the Knicks. If you watch the Knicks, which I have, they actually try to stop you, and they really turn it on in the fourth quarter. So they really turn the defense on in the fourth quarter to put the clamps on people, but they still score on the offensive side.
Okay.
So in the fourth quarter, no matter if the Knicks are winning or losing by 20, they put the clamps on people and they make comebacks a lot of times, and they've won 15 games in a row,
Is that,
and they've
no,
won
no, 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 no. 13. I got to correct you. It's 13.
they won
Yeah, 13 playoff games.
13.
I think it's second place all time. Yes, sir.
They won 13.
Yes.
Okay, they had a 7-game series in the first
Well, no,
playoff
they
series.
went six. They went six first series. Then they swept. Then they swept.
Right. They won
And
6 in the first series
yes,
against
okay.
Atlanta.
After they lost their second game, they won like three in a row. Then they won four. Then they won four. That's 11. And they beat the Spurs what?
And now they
Twice?
won 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
11 plus 2 is what?
13.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Jansky. 11 plus 2 is
But
what?
how many did they win in a but how many did they win against in a row against Atlanta
They was going back
to
and forth
close
with
out the
Atlanta.
series?
They ended up winning 3 in a row against Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
they're on fire. And they're second place. 3 plus 4 is what? 11. Plus the 2 against the Spurs is what? 13. Hey, man, my math skills are impeccable. I told you, Miss Johnson is pro. That's why he's getting my ass, Jamsky. Because
your math skills are impeccable,
yes.
but
what?
you could be wrong about Atlanta.
No, they beat them 4-2. Atlanta won 2 games.
Okay, but the Knicks have figured it out. I think.
Yes, I think so
this
too.
Season. I think they're going to win the championship.
I don't know if they win tonight. It's a definite must. I've seen teams lose first 2 and come back and win the title.
More than once.
Yes, but the thing I'm saying is the Knicks, they're the more experienced team. I do think they're going to win it, and they're going to turn that city upside down. And Jamsky,
they haven't been to the finals in 27 years. And
it's not about that. Yeah, it's 27 years getting there. Let's listen. Say you're 60 years old, right? And it takes you to, and you ain't had no nookie since you were, let's say you 70 years old, and you ain't had no nookie since 19 72 or 73, whatever it was. Okay, it's 53 years since you got to smell and taste that nookie. You got to the finals twice under Patrick Ewing, twice in the 90s, once during the infamous OJ case. You got there. That was during when Jordan retired. You got there. You got beat by Akeem the Dream. No shame in that. Akeem was the best player on the planet then. Then Barkley was too. Okay. Fast forward. Y'all get back with Sprewell and them, and Ewing's hurt. And what year was that? 99? 90? Was it 99? It was against the Spurs. Maybe 2000. 2002.
Tim Duncan Spurs.
Yeah. It was 2000. It's been, what, 27 years? So that's 99. Okay, 99. 99. Yep. So 99. You got back. You got back. You didn't get it again. So you only got a chance to be with a chick in the last 53 years. 1, 2, 3, and this is your fourth time. The first time you was with the chick, you got it. You got the panties. Okay, you got a pelt on your wall. You go home. Guess what? You come back years later, you don't get it. You come back 7 years later, you don't get it. Now it's been 23, 27 years since you smelled or got to kiss a woman. And you're there now. And you're around, you just hit second base. And everything's looking like a go. You got to hit it. You got to finish the job. You got to finish the job. I'm glad I could put in those terms for you people. I don't want you guys to think that I have a dirty mind, because I don't. But it's something that everyone can understand. That's the thirst of these damn New York Knicks fans, because they haven't gotten it so long. And they're the most powerful city on this side of the hemisphere. The most powerful city by far. They got the most money. They got the most everything. And it's a cold weather town. It's not. It's L.A. is great, but L.A. ain't New York. Everybody tell you that. You go to both of them, you realize them 5 boroughs in New York. You hear me? Flavor in all 5. Do you hear me? As a man who's traveled them, man who's been there, do you hear me? Listen. Only thing I'm saying is, if New York wins upside down, they're going to turn it inside out and round and round. See, people don't understand where that song came from, but they're going to. But listen, you want me to get you in? Jamski, you want to hit?
What?
You know what song that was?
Upside Down is
yeah, the Supremes.
The Pointer Sisters, or
I thought it was Supremes. Might have been Pointer Sisters. Who knows?
Sister Sledge.
No, it's Diana Ross and them.
Oh, Diana Ross?
Yeah, it's Supremes.
I don't think that's the Supremes. Probably just Diana Ross.
I could be wrong. But check this out. Only thing I'm saying is they're going to turn New York out, and I don't want to be there. Johnny Vader does not want to be there. Do you hear me? You can go if you want to, but they're going to turn the city up, and they deserve to. But New York has too many people, man. So, what's your take on that?
I wasn't rooting for New York. I would have liked to have seen the Cavs win, because it's the only professional basketball team we have, or the only NBA team we have in Ohio. But if I have to root for somebody, it would be the Knicks over the Spurs. I'm not a Spurs fan. When I was a kid, I was a big Laker fan.
Everybody was Magic. You know, I got to meet Magic. I'll tell you that story later. Keep going. Magic.
So I wouldn't want to see the Spurs win. They were a big rival of the Lakers when I was younger, so I wouldn't want to see the Spurs win ever. And they did win 5 championships when I was younger, when we were younger, and Popovich was the coach.
Right on.
So I would want to see.
Want to see who?
The Knicks. And the Knicks ain't won it in a long time. And since the 70s, right?
73 or 74, 75. I can't remember. I know we were little kids. We weren't even in school yet. So that tells you how long. 53 years.
Yeah, so
53 years, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Enough of that bullshit. Let me ask you a question. Now we're gonna lose again. We're gonna get canceled. This guy plays music, and we're not allowed to do that. This is not my YouTube, y'all. Listen, YouTube and Facebook. This is his. They be getting me.
right. Okay. We're going to take a little break. And when we come back to the show, we're going to get back to all the topics that you've been waiting to hear. And
Taking a break already?
Yeah, that's right.
It's only 11 minutes.
No, we've been on the show for 23 minutes.
No, not recorded. Not recorded. You hear me?
Recorded on Spreaker.
Okay.
Recorded on Spreaker.
Yeah, good thing
track.
I caught that. I caught the mistake. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. All right. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after
Please
this.
don't. I got something to tell you people too. It's gonna be funny. Oh my God. You know what's crazy? Is when no lady ain't home, man, I gotta eat chips and shit like that.
Why? You don't know how to cook?
I'm a great cook. I had to do some gardening today.
Gardening?
Mm-hmm. So I didn't get a chance to cook. But I will be cooking tomorrow. Check this out. I'm smoking man. I might smoke some chicken wings and some chicken thighs along with a sirloin. Not a sirloin, but a chuck roast. Or I might just smoke those and then, I don't know, with some ribs. I don't know. I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna do a lot. Because you see Kenny Boo got this cooking thing going on. And they've been calling me out. Oh, I got a special sauce. I'm not going to use the sauce that I normally use. I'm going to use a special sauce, man. Wait till tomorrow. Those of you stay tuned. I'm going to reveal my special sauce. Because you know I make my own sauces. I'm an originator. And I'm trying to tell you, it's going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Meet me in the hood. Everywhere it goes down.
All right, you ready to go back?
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
I don't want to keep showing off my dance moves.
You're listening to the best damn activist on the microphone. One hell of a podcaster and his co-host, Mr. T. Crow and Anthony Scott Dover. One hell of a team. Sweet.
You're listening to a man who's so sexy it's completely ridiculous. Mr. Anthony Scott Dover. Yummy.
He turns that part back up. What the hell?
Right. We're back. All right. I know I usually start the show off with some celebrity deaths, Mr. Jay Vader. Right now, before I get to the celebrity deaths, I want to take the score of the Knicks and Spurs championship finals game, number 3. It's in the third quarter, and the Knicks are winning 68-67 with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. So, tight game.
Yeah, tight game. I don't need to turn on right now, then. Don't need to turn on.
It's third quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wait for the
Jalen
fourth.
Brunson just made some ridiculous backward shot.
Damn it. You know what?
That's a crazy shot. All right. So, did you know that Stacey King passed away?
Stacey King? The
Jay Barry.
Oklahoma City Sooners? The Oklahoma
Yeah.
Sooners?
The former
He played for the Bulls as well.
Oklahoma City
Yeah, played with Mookie
ball
Baylock.
player and played for the Bulls. I don't know if he was I don't know if he was on any other championship team.
He was.
The
I
Bulls
think he got like two. I think he got 2 rings.
Maybe the first
Maybe 3.
Was he?
I know he's got at least 2. I know he has 2 with him.
2 rings.
Yeah.
The first 2.
I think so.
So we don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see if I can get it from Google. How many championship teams did Stacey King play for?
Stacey King played for just one championship team, the Chicago Bulls, and won 3 NBA championships with them in 1991, 1992, and 1993.
So he won 3. He was on the first 3 teams.
I know he won. I remember the first 2. I
So
didn't remember.
Stacey King wasn't that old, actually.
Okay, well, how did he die?
I don't know.
Jesus.
How old was Stacey King when he passed away, and what did he die from?
He was about 56, 57. I'm gonna say just cardiac arrhythmia.
Stacey King died at the age of 59 on June 7, 2026, after a fall. An autopsy was needed to determine the official cause of death.
Okay.
So he died. Okay, he was 59. Okay.
After suffering a fall at his home in River Forest, Illinois, additional testing included a head autopsy was required
Wow, that's
to confirm the official medical cause of death. So he died after a fall at his home. He was 59.
Okay.
It don't seem like 59 is that
It's not that
to
old.
die from a
But he was. You gotta remember,
This
he's
is a
6'11". He
severe
was
fall.
6'11". He's 6'11", 7 foot. So when he falls a lot harder. Hey, did I tell you that we're gonna talk about something funny real quick here? I don't mean to interrupt. Just want to tell my. But hey, people out there, y'all remember the girl that we did a show with? What was Whitney Smith, right? Remember the buxom lady, the white lady, the real thick and fine and pretty? Well, she told me to tell you guys. She has an OnlyFans account.
buxom brunette.
Yeah, she was buxom brunette, and she was bouncing. Listen, she has an OnlyFans account, right? And she told me to throw that out there. Need the information? It's on her page. And she texts it to me. I put it on our page. I promote anyone that comes on the show. And listen, I don't care what you do. As long as you make some money, you living a good, honest life, I'll promote you. And listen, fellas, you might want to see this. I'm not saying you for me. I'm not saying it for me. Hey, Dover. I didn't say I saw it. You hear me? From what I understand, you might want to see it. Hey, Jamsky, I didn't say I saw it. But yeah, Jamsky, I got access to it.
You don't have to say you saw it.
Hey, Jamsky, I got access to it. You
I
hear me?
think we understand. You don't have to say it. You have access to it.
And I'll tell you
Isn't
what.
that the same thing as saying I saw it?
No, I didn't say I saw it. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, people.
Isn't that the same thing?
It's worth the watch. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's worth
You
the
didn't
watch.
say it, but
Oh,
isn't that
no
the same
way.
thing?
Listen, I'm a married motherfucker. I can't be looking at these hoes. I mean,
You
women
didn't
like that.
say you saw it, but it's worth the watch.
Yeah. I said that.
You didn't say you saw it.
I said it, Jemsky. I mean, listen. Anytime a woman wants to do provocative things on camera, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I think I'm saying it's worth the watch. It's worth the watch. I ever tell you about the time I met Jenna Jameson?
Worth the watch.
Did I ever tell you about the time I met Jenna Jameson? First of all, do you even know who she is?
No. Maybe you have. I don't know. Do I know who she is?
Yes.
That's what you're asking? If I know who she is? Yes, I know who Jenna Jameson is. She was an actual porn star.
Okay,
Any porn actress.
Thank you. Did I ever tell you about the time I met her?
I'm like, she's not a porn star. She's a porn actress.
Did I ever tell you about the time I met her?
Yeah. I don't recall. I don't know. You probably did. You probably mentioned it.
Is this a story you want me to tell? Is this a story I'm allowed to tell? Am I allowed to tell this one? When As the Crow Flies is probably offensive. Am I allowed to tell this story?
Go ahead.
Do you want to hear this story?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So back in the day, right?
Yeah, I would.
I'm thinking like 2001, 2, or 3, around that time. We used to go to this club called South Beach, right? It was in Centerville, Miamisburg, right across from where Daddy-O's was.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy-O's was the most hip and hoppingest club I've ever been to in the state of Ohio. I've been to a lot of them, all around. So those people from Centerville, Miamisburg here, they know that was in their backyard. Right. That club, listen, action. I met my wife there. You know, she chased me around the whole night. Come up to me. She cut the line. I'm gonna tell the truth. She cut the line to talk to me, and I liked her. I liked her moxie. I'm like, you know what, we can talk. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So that club eventually became a strip club known as Diamonds, and Diamonds is one of the best strip clubs in the Dayton, Cincinnati area because they got high class porn stars and models there, right? And top it up, whoa. There's 2 other things that makes it even better. Mm-hmm. Number 1, they got butt naked, and number 2, when I say butt naked, I'm gonna use Bernie Mac, bucket naked. Number 2, you can drink there, but stipulation, you got to bring your own liquor in and buy it back from them. So, like, it can't be open. Like we should bring. I used to drink Cavassier, so I bring a 5th of Cavassier, and I bring a 12-pack of Budweiser, Bud Light, whatever. And me and the dudes drink Bud Light. Everybody has their own bottles, whatever you like to drink. Whatever's left, you don't get to take it. But if you know the models, whatever, the workers, you'll get it back. Trust me. I'm not saying I got mine back. I'm saying you can get yours back. But anyway, so one night Jenna Jameson's there. I'm like, oh, no way. So me and my crew, my cousins, my family, we see that she's going to be there. And I'm like, what day is she coming? And I look on the thing, and this is what hit my mind. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, so I went down to the basement, got all my memorabilia and everything, and lived on Fountain. And I'm like, take it up there. And she's charging like $10, like a signature. Like if you got 2 magazines, she'll sign them for $20, 3, $30. I had like 3 or 4 magazines, but my cousins and everybody wanted to go up there. I'm like, here, you take one of my magazines, blah, 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 and you come on up there, right? So I go up there, right? And I'm like, look, I got this, and this. So I got like 3 signed. I needed $20 back. And she goes, oh, my God, I don't have any change. I don't have any 10s or 20s. I'm like, keep it. You know, it's Jenna Jameson I'm talking to. You understand me? As a porn connoisseur that I was, I knew I'm looking at royalty. Jamsky, do you hear me? I said, you keep it. She stood up with her 5'7" ass, and it gave, and you know, she ain't that tall normally, but she had them come fuck me pumps on, and she was tall. and I'm in a suit because that's back when I was working out. I'm signed, fine, and on wine. You hear me? So she gives me a hug and then she kisses me.
Yes.
I kiss her back. Jamski. I felt tongue creeping on my lips. I opened my mouth out and put my tongue all down Jenna Jameson's throat. Do you hear me? Yeah, people's like, she's a porn star. She had cock all down her throat. She had cock all down her throat. She swallowed all this jizz. She got shot with that. So did the chick you laying with. So did that chick I was with. So did the chick everybody been. If you ain't been with a virgin, that chick you with done got some nuts shot in her face too. This is story time. I don't want to be the one to tell everybody this, but every chick, yeah, somebody done did something foul to her too. So why everybody look at me funny for put my tongue down Jenna Jameson's throat? Check this out. After he got done, I'm like, oh wow, Jenna. I really loved her a lot more, right? She signed all my stuff. She put some more lipstick on and kissed a couple of pages. I had to keep them open like this so the shit would dry on. I swear to God. So guess what? We go back. The crowd's going nuts. Everybody's trying to get on stage. I got 50, I got 100, I got a band. And motherfuckers going crazy. The bouncers and everybody like, nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. And she's like, I didn't know what I was doing. I said, I didn't either. And I'm like, damn, girl, you Jenna Jameson. And she goes, yeah, who are you? I said, I'm Johnny. I'm Johnny International. Woo! Do you hear me? I was the most famous motherfucker on the planet at that point in time. And I was like,
Johnny International.
That's what I told her.
Johnny International.
And guess what? I can tell this story because everybody knows the story. My wife knows it. Everybody knows the story. This is a true story. I'm not bullshitting. I back then I was the luckiest motherfucker walking the planet. Now I'm the most unluckiest motherfucker. God, everything's a balance, 50-50. My balance was luck in the beginning, and it's dun 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 dun. And now, but I can still live on those good memories. Player with the passport. I'll tell you how I got that name. I'll tell you, you got me telling stories now. I'll tell you how I got that name later.
All right. That's very cool, Johnny International.
Oh,
AKA Johnny Vader. AKA
Johnny Creeper.
Johnny Creeper, yeah, that's the one.
AKA Terrence Crow. AKA Johnny I. AKA Johnny K. AKA J Creep. Listen, the list goes on and on. I got I've been diagnosed with like 11 personalities. I got 11 different names. And you people got just as many personalities as I have. You just don't grip it.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
So that's very fun.
Hey, so let me ask you this: would you tongue kiss?
That's a fun story.
Would you tongue kiss a porn star? If she's Jenna Jameson, would you tongue kiss Jenna Jameson?
If she hadn't had no dong.
She's at an event.
Yeah, if she hadn't had no dongs that day.
Yeah. Hey, she's at an event, man.
So
she's all cleaned up.
She hadn't done any porn scenes.
No, she didn't do any porn scenes or nothing.
She's just a regular hot girl that day.
Yeah. What you doing?
So,
come on through.
The jizz doesn't last forever.
Right, that'll work later. What you say, Jen?
Yeah, I'd make out.
Okay, that's what I'm asking, because I knew I wasn't alone, and when I saw all them 50s and 100s raised behind me, I knew I wasn't alone. Everybody's like, I want some of that. Hey, man, listen. Yeah. She can kiss. Listen, back then, I wasn't even kissing these chicks. Only chicks I kissed was, my woman, and I had a couple of girlfriends I kissed. Other than that, I wasn't kissing nobody. I can talk about that now because it's 20, 30 years back. You hear me? I ain't the same guy I was. But guess what? I didn't tongue kiss everybody. But she was one of the best kissers you would lay your eye, and her breath tastes like mint. I still remember.
You still remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. That's a good memory, right?
Nice soft tongue. I'm like, damn, no wonder she's worth all this money. And she's the same chick that I meet. They're hoes. What's the difference in a pro hoe or a broke hoe? They're both what, Jamski?
I think.
You want to say it? I'll say they're both hoes. A broke hoe, there's no difference. And so I'm just like, damn.
I think there's a difference in their holding ability if one of them is broke and the other
No,
one has.
I don't believe that. Listen, you think there's a ability difference? Maybe it's circumstantial. How many fine chicks have you knocked off that rocked your world? Not everyone, but there's some that has. Am I right or wrong?
Only one or two.
Oh my God!
Rocked my world.
Yes, like they didn't. Listen, people. This is after dark. Put your kids away. They didn't blow. Listen, pause. They didn't suck and fuck in that grand manner. You never had that. I know you had.
It wasn't all that in a bag of chips.
What?
It was good.
So you never had your socks blown off?
No.
Oh, wow. You're 56, 55 years old. You ain't never had somebody make you say like, damn, whoa, wow. Really? Really?
No.
Damn, I feel sorry for you. You should have hung out with me a lot more. Because, listen, the ones I ran across and kept coming across, that's what their goal was. To make you. Yes, and they did it to my boys, my friends. They might not have been the best, it might have been the worst, but they tried. And speaking of trying, we're going to get off this fun topic. Hey, I can't believe you didn't. I feel sorry for you, Jamski.
All right, hold on a second. We're going to go to another break, and we'll be right back.
Man, y'all, hey, I got to take a poll. Do y'all think Jamski's never had it, had a woman that really made his socks go wow? I think yes, because that motherfucker nicer than I am. He's the nicest guy in the world. He'll sit there and be friends with a chick. He'll do all this, that, and the third. Somebody blew his socks off. I don't want to know who either.
Blew his socks off.
I'm not talking to be a bag. I'm just being real. And if you can't be real, you shouldn't even be watching.
That's right.
You understand?
If you can't be real, don't watch this show. You can't even be real sitting there. You gotta be real.
You can't be watching.
It's the Be Real show. All right.
And we real.
If you're not offended yet, stay tuned for this next segment. Mr. A-Hole and T. Crow. Money. Welcome back to the show.
You're listening to a man who's almost intelligent, very close. Welcome back to Probably Offensive. One hell of a show. Yeah.
Welcome back. So we never really have made it, Jay. We never really even made it through the list of people who have passed away.
Man, we got a whole lot more to talk about.
Mr. Peebo Bryson passed away.
Yeah.
He was an R&B singer, very popular and successful.
Back in the 80s. Back in the 80s and 70s.
Yeah, great performer. Talented young man, passed away.
Salute.
Of course, you know who Peebo Bryson was.
Yeah, my mom and everybody used to listen to him. Yeah, we all know who Peebo Bryson is.
Play any of his music because we don't have the rights to it, and it'll
freak. But everybody
so many times by YouTube that he's very afraid of them. So
what else would you do?
Mr. Peebo Bryson.
I mean, what am I supposed to do, JP?
His friends and family condolences to the family of Peebo Bryson. You don't know who Marcia Lucas is, do you?
Who?
Marcia Lucas? Lucas.
No.
Okay.
No.
She wasn't a big star or anything, but she was prominent employee of Light and Magic. You know what Light and Magic is?
No. Is it a tech company?
No, Light and Magic is a company that was owned by George Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
So Marcia Lucas is a family member of George Lucas, and she worked on Star Wars movies, special effects department, and she passed away. So,
how old was she?
So you keep asking me questions that I don't know the answer to.
I thought you would look these people up when you. I mean, they're important enough to bring up. I thought you would look them up because I just wonder how old she was. Because was she old or young, or she worked on Star Wars movies? The original Star Wars, the last ones,
she was 80. She was 80. She was 80 years old.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So Marcia Lucas worked on a Star Wars movie. She was part of the production crew, and I don't know what part of George Lucas's family she was. 80.
Right.
Probably his sister, cousin, or something, because she's barely younger than him.
Right.
No, George Lucas was 82. But anyway, Marcia Lucas. I mentioned only her because I'm a big Star Wars fan.
I am too.
Most of the people who died and they were part of a production crew, I would not mention.
The reason why I know you like Star Wars is because I like Star Wars. See, we're big fans of Vader. We love Vader, man. Vader, he's like my father.
You're a big fan of Vader. I am not a big fan of that sadistic jackass.
Oh God. Okay, I tell you why you should be.
Anyway.
I'm leaving this. I'm not going to talk any more about this tonight. We're going to talk about other topics. So I got some topics we got to go over that we're running out of time on. Okay, let me ask you this.
All right.
Show who was the other person in Star Wars besides Anakin that got some ass?
Oh, let me see.
In the first, no, don't go to the later ones. The early ones.
The early ones, the prequels.
Just Anakin. Nobody else, because they didn't believe in love. Love brought fear. Love brought worry. Love brought all this. Love was against.
Yes. That's love. That's not sex. A lot of Jedi.
You're right. You're 100% right. Yep, you're 100% right.
Mm-hmm.
But with that sex, they didn't want you to have sex because it led to the love. You're 100% right.
Mm-hmm. But I think that they were considering making a movie about Obi-Wan and Duchess Satine. Duchess Satine?
Duchess Satine, yeah, he did that well before. And that's what told him about Anakin to beware, because he remembered the ins and outs about what that is.
So I would have been all for that movie because I think the storylines are better when there is some romantic interest.
Yes, of course it is. It's always better. And as a little kid, I always wanted to see nudity. Let me ask you a question real quick.
In the first three shows, you had Han and Leia. Then in the prequels, you had Anakin and Padme.
Let me ask you a question.
And I think in the last three movies, you had the Rey and the what was the guy's name?
I can't remember right now. I know you're talking about. But yeah, but it wasn't like the original. But anyway, we get that.
Rey and Finn. But
yeah,
they chickened out. The last three movies, they chickened out of the relationship because it was an interracial relationship. So they chickened out of it.
Yeah, but you could put two of them together. That nigga was knocking Darth Vader's great granddaughter off. Or was she just his granddaughter?
Yes.
She was his granddaughter.
No, it was
No, my bad. The Emperor's granddaughter.
Right, they changed it to Palpatine.
Yeah, Palpatine.
Palpatine's granddaughter. But in any case, stop being a coward. Let Finn get that with Rey.
Okay.
And become a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? And become a Jedi. But anyway, the last but not least, NASCAR driver Kyle Busch passed away. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Or were you a NASCAR fan?
Yeah.
I
used to be a bigger fan. I used to be a bigger fan than what I am now. But that death, you know, he got a headache. He was dizzy. He stopped driving. He gets in the car and goes home. They take him to the hospital. He dies. We got to do a whole show on this because I'm not going to talk right now about it, what I think, because there's so much. I'm just going to put it like this. I'm going to leave the audience with this. It ties into the suspicious death of Kobe Bryant. Now, Kobe Bryant's death was very easy to hide because
helicopter
crash in the fall. But it's suspicious because he sued an insurance company and won, and so didn't Kyle Busch. There's a lot of similarities there. Listen,
now we're getting into the tinfoiling aspect of it.
No, we're not. Here's the thing. I'm not going to say anything. I said I'm not going to say anything. Jamsky, you
should say something.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Jamsky. You think everyone
hold it in, man.
Yes, I said I don't want to say anything, but I did say a little bit, but I'm not going to say anymore.
Why not? This is what you should talk about.
Because you walk that fine line. You think everyone walks that fine line of being noble and good.
You should be talking about this aspect.
Well, because my basket isn't full yet. I've been loading it up with groceries. It's not full yet.
So you got to do more research.
Yes, I got to do more research.
You've already put it out there, though.
Yes,
you've already put it out there.
But I'm going to put it out there. I think it was suspicious. And I can't prove it yet, but when I can, I will talk about it.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Because
so you're admitting that you cannot prove the tinfoil.
No, I can't prove it, but here's what I can prove is that
but you do believe it, though.
No. You think everybody walks that fine line. And the world is full of nothing but criminals. And you don't see it. You're like, oh, no, they wouldn't do that.
No, that's not it. I just think that a lot of tinfoilers believe that not one celebrity has ever died from anything other than somebody behind the scenes.
Why it's got to be a celebrity? Listen, the reason why these celebrities get attacked is because they take on bigger corporations than them. Like I was telling you about Kobe, not Kobe. Let's talk about Sean Puffy Combs. You never heard anything about his sex parties or none of that shit until he took on Diageo. Diageo sells liquor to 95% of the world. He sued him for $1 billion and won. They got pissed. If he can sue him for $1 billion and win, how many other people can sue him for $1 billion and win? And the thing about this is,
so that's what they're afraid of. Is that what they're afraid of? Other people suing them for $1 billion and winning because
no.
You're that big of a company, and if you're that powerful, just giving away $1 billion.
No. What it is, it's like when Michael Jackson got accused of touching boys. He wanted to go to court and fight it. You know, Sony paid that $30 million to everyone else. Everyone thinks Michael Jackson paid it. He didn't pay him. Sony paid him. You know why Sony paid him? To go away.
Yeah, but Michael Jackson won his case when he won.
But hold on a second. Time out. You're not following me. Let's go back to the roots where we dropped the breadcrumbs.
You're talking about a lawsuit, not him.
Yes, those right. Not with the criminals, the civil suits. Michael wasn't going to give those people shit. There was 2 cases that won. They won over like 30-some million apiece, right? He said no. Macaulay Culkin just came out the other day. He's a grown man with gray in his beard. He's like, Michael never touched us like that. Somebody else just came out and said Michael never did anything like that. You got people out here, black people. My cousin's one of them. She said Michael touched them boys. That's because of propaganda in the media. What I be trying to tell you, you think
she doesn't know. She wasn't there.
Okay, guess what?
She believes that. She believes the evidence.
Exactly. And guess what? The people that believe it and the people that don't believe it, like you said, no one knows. No one knows.
But you know what I'm saying? If she feels like there was enough evidence permitted for her to believe it, that's one thing. But
she didn't even know. I don't think she even knew that the record company paid Michael Jackson's debt. You know, he owned half of Sony, right? Sony was worried that if the civil suit got big enough, they can come and take some of his Sony ownership and get some of those masters. And they're like, we can't let the regular people have these. So Sony paid them off.
His Thriller album went #1 last week.
Exactly. Again, after 43 years of being #1, that's crazy. So check this out.
It went back to #1 again.
After 43 years.
After that movie was released.
Right, after 43 years. Let me see something. Jamsky, can you knock a chick off after 43 years?
I hope so. I'm pretty sure these chicks.
Hey, Jamsky. Hey, listen, what chick can you knock off that you knocked off 43 years ago?
I have not done it to this yet because I'm, you know what I'm saying, this I don't know that it's been 43 years since I've had any particular encounter, but I know one thing, that I pleased the chick so well that after 43 years, any of them that, yes, right.
Okay, if this is the case, I don't want to have to wait on phone calls no more. I don't want to have to wait on this bullshit no more. I don't say I was talking to a chick, you should be able to hang up, like, look, they're gonna call me back. I got that kind of reprise with them that they're gonna call me back. I don't want to hear that. Okay, I'm glad you told me that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
So, yes.
Yeah, you've done that. That's you.
Chicks are gonna remember how it was with me and be like, I'd like to have some of that again. Yeah,
well, guess what? Why don't you remember how it was with them, and then you hang up the goddamn phone and call your boy?
Is this some personal reference you're making here?
No. One thing I'm saying is you're saying that I got 43 years of good name in. Well, you should be like, hey, listen here, I'm gonna call you right back. You should be get off the phone, talk to me, talk to whoever, and then call them right back. And they should be able to answer because you got 43 years of good loving in. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But back to what I'm saying, the truth is the fact that you think everything's tinfoiler, and it's not. That's a lazy term. I'm surprised that you took it on. I know when you can say it, there's times when you can say, yeah, that's tinfoiler. But you say that every time someone disagrees with the masses, you say it all the time. And you're too smart.
No, I say it when I peep it out. When I peep game, I know.
You peep it out all the time, evidently. Everything's not tinfoiler.
I know what I hear.
And everything, Jamsky, everything is a tinfoiler. I've been trying to prove that to you for 3 years now, and I have been. Everything's not tinfoiler. Everything's not tinfoiler. That's a lazy excuse, man.
Oh, okay. Listen, I know when I hear it, and you have not proved anything about tinfoil.
Oh, I think I have.
You're a huge tinfoiler yourself, so your opinion is biased. It's not a legitimate opinion. Okay, so most of the time,
I see things differently. I see things differently than everyone else.
I'm the biggest expert there is when it comes to tinfoil. And so when I know I heard it, then I will call it out. I mentioned it.
I'm the biggest. Listen, I talk a lot to people. I talk a lot of this to people. And I just want to say one thing to you. Everything just because you don't agree with it, Jamsky, doesn't make it tinfoil.
It's not about me agreeing with it.
Yes, it is. You agree with
theory. It's about
Can I ask you a question?
Bring up something that's a conspiracy theory.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Go ahead. you always seem to follow the masses, right? You follow the masses in a lot of things. Yeah. Well, let me finish.
Okay.
Then you can retort. To me, it seems, and I ain't mad at it because that's what makes our team so dynamic. You follow the masses. I don't.
Okay.
I follow my own self, and I follow my own.
Masses. I don't follow any masses. I give you my personal.
Jamsky, you kind of do. And listen, the audience knows you follow the masses. That's why so many people listen. Jamsky,
not true at all. That's not even close to
Jamsky. Okay, Jamsky. I'm gonna start letting these people come on. Okay. Everybody wants to talk to everybody. Listen. No. Time out, Jamsky.
We will be wasting time letting people who have no
so let me finish
or value to what they're saying. Only thing they are doing is disagree with me. You want to let them on the show because they're disagreeing with me.
Can I finish?
They have no entertainment value or skills or talents at all. So they're bored.
Can I finish?
Because they want to disagree with
me. Finish.
On the show. Oh my God. Go ahead.
Can I finish? When can I finish?
Go ahead.
Okay, what I said was, I don't want these motherfuckers coming on the show because they don't agree with you, right? They don't agree with you. I said call in. Yeah. They don't agree with you because you know why, Jamsky? They think you follow the masses, which you do. But here's the funny thing about it, Jamsky. No. Let me tell you the funny thing about it. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
You do follow the masses, but when I talk to them, and they don't have a great argument or a great question for you or anything that could lead to great conversation, I'm like, I'll get back with you. But some of them, like Scott, he does. This motherfucker, he's so enthralled with you. Let me tell you about this guy. He's a loyal watcher of the show. Scott, hey, listen, I want you to hear this because you're my guy. He listens to the show. He disagrees with me sometimes. He calls in, he texts me. Listen, Jamsky, he wants to talk to you because he wants to know your point of view. And I told him like this, I do too. He calls me tinfoiler. And I'm like, I'm nowhere near a tinfoiler. I speak truth. I said, listen, if you don't agree with Jamsky's ideas, you're tinfoiler. And guess what? I don't call people tinfoilers.
And that's why you're misleading him by saying that, because it's not true. That's a nonsensical point of view. That's a nonsensical point of view.
Well, guess what, Jamsky?
If you don't agree with me, you're a tinfoiler. That's not true at all. There's a lot of people who don't agree with me, who I don't call them a tinfoil, and a lot of points that you have not agreed with me on that I did not say you were tinfoiling about.
Oh, you call me a tinfoiler. Listen, 9 out of 10 shows, I'm a tinfoiler. And I know I'm not. You understand?
No. See, you have it wrong. I'm saying if you bring up something where I can hear your conspiracy theory and you are agreeing with the conspiracy theory, then I'm going to say you're a tinfoiler because that's what I hear coming on. That's what's coming out of your mouth. But there's a lot of subjects where you and I, we didn't agree about. That you weren't tinfoiling, you just were wrong about it. That's all. So not everything that I disagree with is tinfoiling because it don't always have anything to do with it.
Okay, we'll go with that. I tell you what, Jamsky, you're wrong. And you know what I did, man? I hooked up the camera to my damn computer instead of the camera to my damn. That's why I'm like, why does Jamsky look so crispy and clear, balls? I look fuzzy. I got my damn camera on my damn computer running. This ain't the camera that I got up there.
Oh, okay. So that's all right. Yeah. That's just a technical.
Yeah. But anyway, we're still rolling. But guess what, Jamsky? You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. And you got to come to and listen. The hardest thing for a man to do is to admit he's wrong. You know how many times I admit I'm wrong?
A lot.
But you know how many times I got proven I was right? 98.9% of the time. I was right. So,
I don't know about that. I think that's nonsense, too. Let
me ask you this question. This is a question. This topic. Hey,
that's a silly stat. You just made that stat. That's not scientific at all.
Yes,
so
it is. I'm Neil Tyson.
what's the question? What's the question you wanted to ask?
Are you familiar with Cheyenne Bryant?
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
No.
damn, we can't talk about her.
Cheyenne. Who's Cheyenne Bryant?
This
You
is
tell
another
me
thing
about it. You're
When I
familiar
called
with
you,
it.
yeah, when I called you that one time, you didn't answer. I was like, I heard some stuff. I was like, we got to talk about this.
Just tell me who it is. Tell our audience who Cheyenne Bryant is. You brought it up.
They're not.
You brought it up.
They're going to. Okay, she's a very beautiful, successful black woman who lied about her doctorate degree. But you got to know who she is to talk about it. We can't talk about it.
What for? Why she lie about the doctor's degree?
I'm just going to tell you like this. Look it up. We can't talk about it. It's just you got to, like I was telling you, like I was. It's like we can't talk about it. You got to. This is kind of because it's crazy. It's just crazy. That's what I'm saying. I can't talk about it alone. You got to look it up. That's what I was trying to tell you the other day. Look up Cheyenne
You have to give the audience who doesn't know anything about this lady.
We can't talk about it.
A little bit more
I tell you what we'll
information
do.
before you say you cannot talk about it.
No, I
tell
can't.
them you
Because
can't talk about something that you
no,
brought up.
I can't talk about it because if no one else knows who she is,
Right.
it doesn't make sense. The conversation doesn't make sense. You gotta. I thought you knew who she was. I just told you she was. That's what I told you. But you got to know the deep and dark everything, and it's just we're at 57 minutes. And listen, I'm not going to be able to do it.
We're way past the time now.
I'm not going to be able to do it right now.
We're 6 minutes. We're 7 minutes past.
Where's my paper? Next week, I'm gonna need you to leave these chicks alone for like 20 minutes. For 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I need you to look up Cheyenne Bryant.
Cheyenne Bryant.
See what he did and Kevin Hart roast.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about that, and we got time to talk about the slush fund. You know about that.
Cheyenne Bryant.
Yes, I need you.
Cheyenne
That's not
Bryant
gonna do you any good.
Psychology expert, life coach, and media personality. She advises on relationships and mental health, but she recently faced controversy about her credentials.
Yeah. You got to look it up, man. You got to dig into it. You ain't gonna get a 5-minute synopsis. That's why it's like I can't talk about it. You got to look into her, man. This girl, she beat the system. I'm gonna leave it at that. And then we'll talk about it later. And everybody's mad at her, and I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the hate. I don't agree with the vitriol she's receiving. Just because she's fine don't mean I'm looking at her like that. But no, she listen. We'll talk about it. Just please answer the phone.
Why you gonna get Cheyenne on the phone?
No, I'm gonna try to get another person. I'm gonna try again. Okay. I'm gonna what's tonight? It's still early tonight. I'm gonna get at some people tonight because I'm off, and then tomorrow I'm off. I'm gonna try to get some people on there. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's nice.
I just need you to call me back or text me back.
All right. I'll call you.
That's it. Because like I said, I had the one. I'm like, shit, he ain't answered. Well, call me back when he does, and I'd like to talk to both of you guys because she's all worried about. Listen, which I don't blame her because there's a lot of creeps on the internet. You understand me? So, why are you calling me now?
You said call you back.
I don't need you to. You're an asshole. I don't need you to listen, motherfucker. Don't call me now. You hear me?
That was pretty clever.
This guy's an asshole. I don't even call me now. I didn't even call me like a week ago. You hear me? Listen, it's a day. So I don't know.
All right.
Anyway, come on, man, and just at least reach out back and just text me And that way I can tell the people, you know, I got some people that's, yeah, the people that you like. And listen, they're the type of people that you like, and that we can make the people unite. We can rip up hip, zip up lips, and step on rep and flip and want to zip the tip.
Please.
Take a deep breath because you don't have another left.
Okay. All right. We're out of time, Jay Vader.
Oh yeah.
And this is we're 10 minutes over right now. So
I know, right?
Yeah. We're out of time. We have some, I mean, this show was getting going. It was cooking, you know what I'm saying? But we're out of time.
And listen, I had another story to tell too. We was cooking. And I got I got some more food for the stove next week. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's gonna
pick this up. I have to pick this up next week. Because there's a lot more to talk about. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. We didn't get to. We did not get to the Madden cover. We wanted to discuss the Madden cover. We will get to that on the very next show. And if we don't get right to it in the first segment, I want somebody to call into the show and say, you guys said you were going to talk about the Madden cover and you hadn't said anything about it.
937-926-1641.
We're going to talk about the Cars for Kids scam. Okay, that's been exposed. Now that conversation shouldn't be that long, but for a lot of you haven't even heard that the Cars for Kids jingle ad for charity was a scam. So we're going to talk about that a little bit.
And yes,
name a couple of other subjects, Jay Vader, that we're going to talk about.
We're going to talk about the NBA Finals. We're going to talk about the Cheyenne Bryant thing, and we're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about Trump. Oh, yeah, we're going to definitely talk about Trump in the White House and what they're doing with this damn wrestle thing, MMA thing.
Okay.
Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea?
By the time we talk about
sports and politics,
Trump.
For sports and politics,
by the time, though, Jay, we talk about the MMA thing, that would have already either taken place or been canceled because of supposed to be bad weather, and they're having the MMA.
It's outside. When is that supposed to be?
That's supposed to be in a couple of days.
Next, is it the 4th? Is it the 4th or the 5th?
Like on the Thursday
or the 3rd?
Like it's 2 days from now, 3 days from now. So they're supposed to rain that day.
What's the date?
So today's the 8th.
It's June 8th.
It's on the 11th or 12th or something. When is it supposed to happen?
Of June?
Yes. Of June.
I thought it was supposed to happen like in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
You may be right. We'll find out.
We'll discuss that. Yeah, we'll discuss that. But man, listen, we definitely got to talk about the Cheyenne Bryant thing, how that's affecting Black women and Black America.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about Black America as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
And why is the only thing that Black people, you know how they say Black people don't unite? We don't unite over anything.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of that?
I have had.
We've only united over one thing. That's the Democratic Party since 1963. That's the only thing we've united over is the Democratic Party.
Yeah, but that was
and what have they done for us? Nothing.
Kennedy. That wasn't because Democrats.
Right. And guess what? Yes, you're 100% right. And guess what? They killed that motherfucker because of that. And guess what else? We need to unite, not because of a fucking political party, you stupid fucks. We need to unite because of us. Listen, Harriet Tubman, Medgar Evers, Muhammad Ali, us, Jim Brown, us. We need to unite for that. It don't matter. It don't matter if you got a white dude. It don't matter if you got a white chick. It don't matter if you're mixed. We need to unite because we have nothing going for us. And now the world's getting poor. Who do you think they're going to step on first? All right, I'm done. Till next week. Who are they going to step on first?
Right.
They're setting it up. It's already been set up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't even see it. And then I got friends out here, man. A lot of people, man, they watch. They don't do shit but watch TV and things of that nature. And I talk to a lot of my friends, and the things they say, you know, remember I told Nikki. I know y'all remember her. She's on the show before. I told her. She's like, well, Trump this, Trump that. Remember, James, what I say? That's a lazy answer.
Yeah.
Shit wasn't good for us before he got in office. Y'all think it was good? No. I'm being honest. I ain't a Trumper. Yes, I did want him to win because I don't like the Democrats because of what they've done for us. I'm going to tell you this. When a Democrat was in office, how much better was things for us? I'll wait.
What was it?
It wasn't that good.
What was the question?
But I'm going to tell you one thing. This Republican regime, yeah, they made it worse. I'll be the first to tell you this shit's worse. But you couldn't get much worse. They made it a little bit more worse. Yo, yeah, they did. They're taking like $20 more a week from us. So it's worse. But God damn it, I expect that from them. Because they're a wolf. And they're coming to us as a wolf. Like I told everybody, why would you rather deal with the Republicans? Because they come as wolves, who they are.
Why would you want to root for a wolf?
The Democrats, I'm going to tell you, because the Democrats come as sheep. But they're sheeps. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. We don't see what they do because they're wolves of a different pack. But they're in sheep's clothing. And I don't like any of them. Remember, James, I told you, why would I vote for this piece of shit that's cat and that piece of shit which is dog? Now they're going to come up with some horse and goat shit for me to vote for. I don't want none of your shit. I don't want it, none of it. And I want people to understand what I see. The Republicans, I respect more. I don't like them. I respect them more because they are who they are. They're letting you know. Trump going to have to get this slush fund for motherfuckers who stormed the Capitol. I need this slush fund. I need this. I need that. I need this slush fund. And guess what? I need this. I need that. And even if he doesn't get it from the Senate, the Congress, or whatever, House of Representatives, he doesn't get it. He tried. Who tries for us? Nobody tries for us. And everybody's voting Democrat their whole fucking lives. We're black. Oh, we got to vote Democrat. These cocksuckers don't even try.
I'll tell you one thing. Elon Musk shut down a lot of programs. He shut down a lot of programs, Elon Musk did, when he was the head of Doge.
Hey, check this out. Yeah, I get that, Jamsky, and that has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
It does.
One thing I'm saying is, no,
programs that have already been gotten by the Democrats were shut down.
Okay, time out. Who's in office right now?
Shut down by the richest guy in the world. The richest piece of trash.
And what party, what political
bragging now that he's going to become the first trillionaire. He's bragging now about how he's going to become the first trillionaire.
But what political party
in charge of Doge?
What political party is in charge? What political party is in charge while he's done that? What political party is in charge while he's done that?
Republicans.
And I'm not surprised. Neither should you be. Like I said, they're wolves. And they come as wolves. Okay, now when the Democrats are in control, when does those motherfuckers ask for our goddamn what's it called? Our money. When do they ask for that? Not one Democrat has said anything about black people getting what's the word I'm looking for?
Reparations.
Reparations. Man, goddamn, I can't believe my head. Listen, not one Democrat, when we had control of the House, the Congress, the Senate, and more than half of the Supreme Court justices, not one Democrat has ever asked for black people to get reparations. Whether we get it or not, like I told you, Jamsky, years ago, won't they at least try? So what I'm saying about the slush fund, this cocksucker Donald Trump, right? He goes for these cocksuckers that try to storm the Capitol. They try to do a revolution of their own. Listen, they're outlaws, they're criminals. He's trying to get them money. Now, whether they get the money or not, I don't think they're going to get it. I don't think you think they're going to get it. You're a smart guy. You're a very well educated man. You're smart. They ain't gonna get that fucking money. The point is, he's trying. Who's trying for us? That's my whole point. Nobody's trying for us. The Democrats have never tried for us. They get everything from the vote that they can use from us. Why do you think the Republicans now, they're like this? You know what? Fuck the Negro vote. And you hear down in the southern states, all the bullshit going on with the Negro vote, the black vote, because they're like, nah, it don't even matter. And I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again. And my uncle, God rest his soul, Uncle Bill, he's like, Terrence, you're right. This is back when I was 29, 28, 30. Uncle Bill, no, our vote don't matter. It don't matter. I ain't going. He got mad at me. But before that man died, you know what he said to me? You were right.
But he was wrong by saying you was right. Because, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Okay, let me finish the story real fast. Then it's your turn. He wasn't wrong. He told me after I said all of this, right? I said this, that, and the third. They don't care about your vote. Doesn't matter that much. Mine doesn't either. I said they just let us vote because. He's like, I've been in lines that everybody was Democrat. It doesn't matter. I'm like, yeah, we don't matter. And I was like, I don't know how much other countries and counties and states are voting. I don't know what they're doing. I said, what we're doing here. And then Curtis like, man, everything I voted for, nothing passed. I was like, he goes, you told me. Hell yeah, I told you. This shit's rigged and it's going to stay rigged. Now, when they figured out how it can't be rigged, which is what they're doing now with technology, it's fucking them. Jamsky, I'm telling you, man, the Democrats don't give a fuck about us. If they did, we wouldn't be in this situation as a whole. I'm just going to say that, man. And now you can take it where you want to go, you go. It's not tinfoiler. I got proof. I could pull up records from cities, pull up records from schools, pull up records from infrastructure contracts. They don't give a fuck about us. They just want our vote so they can get in power. Our vote tips the scale. Even though we're 14%, our little bit of vote, if because we vote as a unison. Like I said, the only time black people stick together is when it comes to vote for the Democrats. Other than that, we don't stick together for nothing. They know this. And our vote will tip the scale. If you can get 12% just added automatically to your vote, you know that's a lot. That's a big ass vote change. And guess what? We're not getting anything for our votes, man. And nobody's saying anything about it. We got to do better. And by doing better, that means do your research. Like I told my dude, man, you got to quit watching Maury Povich. You got to quit watching that bullshit. You got to quit watching this, that, and the third. You got to quit watching that shit. You got to start watching educational programs. And black people, and black people as a whole. Yeah, but we got 10 seconds left. Black people as a whole, stop watching the Maury Povich, the Jerry Springers. That shows the ignorance of our country as our nation. We shouldn't watch that because as a whole, we're smarter than any other race in this country. Black women have the highest graduation and degree rate per capita. Black women are the smartest. Lead. If black men don't want to lead, God damn it, you lead. Take it over, Jamsky.
All right. We're out of time. That was very interesting point of view and opinion. I'm sure our viewers, listeners, and myself, we all respect. You will have to remember where you were, what you were talking about, and pick it up this time next week. Don't go far. Don't go away. We'll be right back next week. Not in the next,
yes,
next
sir.
week. We'll
yes,
be
sir.
back.
And that's the thing about saying, my bad, I didn't mean this, bro.
Topics. It's very good. I know that we have to end the show sometimes. We're 24 minutes over. So the show's supposed to be an hour. It's an hour 24. So it'll be an hour and a half.
That's the thing about Cheyenne Bryant. She's a black woman, right? And she
don't
lied
get
about
into
it.
Please don't get into it. We'll be another 15 minutes into the show
right.
if you get into it right now.
Yes, sir.
Save
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes,
Put
sir.
it in your pocket for next week.
Yes, sir. I got it.
Thank you for tuning in. Those of you who are listening and you're tired, you're thinking this shit is so interesting. I don't want to go to bed until it goes off. We're going to let you go to bed now. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned next week when we will pick up some of these subject matters that we didn't get to tonight. All right?
Yes, sir.
We didn't get to, and T Crow, Jay Vader was on a roll. He was about to get knee deep into some tinfoiling. We didn't get to it.
Ain't that a
would have
bitch?
liked to.
Ain't
I
that
would
a
have liked
bitch?
to have. I would have liked to. Would you
Oh
please stop
my
interrupting me?
God.
This is an
Clown.
outro.
My
Would you
partner's a
stop
clown.
interrupting? You are interrupting, sir.
Okay.
We would have liked to have gotten to it. We're not going to get to it this week. We're over. We're out of time. I'm sure the intrigue will tempt you to listen into the show again next week at this time. So, with that, I will have to say, we're out of here. Like last year. See ya. Peace.
Peace. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't miss the next exciting episode of Probably Offensive. Everything you always wanted to hear in a podcast. Posted every Sunday night. One hell of a show.
And that's it, Bubba.